I hadn't played Fortnite in a while, but the slow drift into autumn and the long nights meant one thing. Fortnite's summer season was over, and a new season with Fortnitemares was just around the corner. I didn't know my Halloween would come so early though. Dylan and I were very close friends. We recently graduated college together and started our own new careers. Still very much close to one another. Close enough that these old dorm mates still could have conversations IRL if they wanted to. Fortnite was a big part of us getting through stressful times of college. And in a way, it did teach us teamwork. So about once a week, we try our best to get together and play a game of Fortnite for old time's sake. It's not so much if we win, but it's just relaxing to play. We do win at least once while we play though. But last season, we just didn't like it, so we were super excited to play the new season of Fortnite, hoping that we would like it. And for once, I was happy. While the new season was still young, it was nice to see that sniping was back to being one shot in the head. I finally noticed the chrome though. It was a bit odd, but it reminded me of some of Fortnite's old gimmicks, like the shadow bombs. And with us being near Halloween, this will surely play some spooky role. But I quickly noticed my experience with the chrome would be very different than your experience, or any other gamer's experience. I started to see a chrome splash bubble traveling around. I, like many others, assumed it was a player using it to travel. Dylan and I kept shooting at it and shooting at it. But it absorbed our bullets and it got even bigger. The giant chrome blob turned around and started to move toward us, to attack us. We tried to build to create high ground. But it just turned our builds into chrome and slowly phased through it. We both jumped down, horrified at what was happening. We looked back at our builds just being eaten by this huge chrome blob. It kept coming after us. Dylan told me, "Let's stand our ground, I'm not scared." We fight the blob and Dylan slowly gets consumed by it. "Dylan!" I yelled out, no reply on his headset. As the chrome devours him, the body of his skin was gone, only the chrome remained, flat on the ground where his body once stood. "Dylan!" I say out of my headset. Again, no reply. I did the one thing, looking back on it, that might have saved my life. I left the match before the blob could get me. I got up and I tried to message Dylan on Discord. After 30 minutes of not answering, I then text him on his personal phone, and after an hour of waiting and no reply, I then called him on his cell phone. Still no answer. Now, I was truly panicked. That's when I heard something outside. It sounded snake-like, almost slithering about. The sound it was making was almost like the chrome. I heard my doorbell ring. I checked the peephole and I see nothing but a shiny object slithering away into the night. I immediately locked my doors, but as the days go by, I truly wonder, was that you, Dylan?